You are strong enough to create those easy times. Why are we stopping? The job's not done. The job isn't finished just yet. There is more work for you to do. Why is it that people change their goals once they start to get to a certain point? Why is it that whenever people start seeing results, whenever you start seeing results, you start to slack off and you start to get complacent with where you are? I'm seeing enough progress. I started at 300 pounds and now I'm at 200. But your goal was 180. Why are we stopping? You're not there yet. I started with no money and I wanted to be a millionaire, but now I'm at 60, $100,000 a year. I'm cool now. No, bro. What happened to our goal, bro? Why are we stopping? Why are we getting weaker? The fact that you were strong enough to get to that 50,000, the fact that you were strong enough to lose that 100 pounds is the reason you should keep going. You don't want to get weaker. You don't want to stop, bro. Cause let's say you make that first million and you stop. You're gonna go broke. Everything you've worked for is not gonna count anymore. It's not gonna matter anymore because you fucking lost it by being weak. You let that easy shit get to you. You let everybody congratulating you get to you. You worked 4 years to get that degree. 4 years. And now you don't even want to use it. Now you let people get in your ear, tell you this, tell you that. Why did you even do that? Why did you even work that 4 years, right? Why? Use it, bro. It doesn't matter. They're only going to pay me this much more over here doing this and doing this. Bro, use it. That is a disrespect to yourself to not take advantage of what you've already worked for. It is very disrespectful. So whenever I sit here and tell you, bro, that you need to start listening, that you need to start using what you've gotten, you got to keep going, bro. You can't just let this shit take advantage of you. You can't just let this shit get you weaker, bro. Batman was losing that fight. What did Bane say? He said, "You merely adopted the dark. I was born in it." You merely adopted your mentality. But them guys that actually got there, them guys that actually made that million and kept going, they were born in the dark. They kept going. They said, "Nah, I know what can happen. I know what can happen. I know what this can get back to. I know I don't want to go back to where I was before." For me, bro, I never want to work in a factory again. I will never work in a factory again. Never. I gotta keep going. I'm going to keep going. I can't stop now. I will never stop. Because I will never work in a factory. I will never work under motherfuckers that don't value who I am as a person, bro. I will never work for them type of people. As long as I have to work for people, I'm gonna work for people that actually care, bro. Fuck that shit. A lot of people, they down 9 to 5s. Even I have been down. I have down 9 to 5s before, but it's before I saw what a 9 to 5 can get for you, and that's before I saw, how you're supposed to utilize the 9 to 5. It's not all bad. It's not. That's the reality. But that's where that complacency comes in. You got to learn how to utilize that shit. Okay, now I'm here. How can I get better from here? How can I take what I'm earning here and then make it my own? Make this shit work for me when I'm asleep. That's what you got to think about. If that's your mindset, if you wanna break out of that 9 to 5, right? Or if you want to make millions and you don't have a source of income, you have to work for that 9 to 5, then that's what you got to do. You got to find a way to leverage that. Leverage the money you make from that and then make it into your own. Create your own business. And then take what you learn from that 9 to 5 and then incorporate that into your business. What is where you work for doing wrong that you can do better in your own business? That's how you don't stay complacent. That's how you keep going. And then, bro, we really about to break down that second part of the quote. And the second part of the quote was this: victory has defeated you. Victory has defeated you. Your wins have defeated you. The results have defeated you. The fact that you saw the result is what's keeping you in that same place. You've hit that plateau because you've seen the results. That's your plateau. Plateaus don't exist, bro. It's the fact that you are getting complacent with where you are because of that win. Here's your win, and here's you. You need to rise above that shit. Keep going. Keep going. Keep striving for greatness. Why does it seem easier now? You're like, well, before it seemed like I was working harder to get here. Now I'm not working as, like, now it seems so easy. It's so easy because you stopped fucking trying. You stop fucking trying to get better. Why are we not trying to get better? We have to get better every single day. I thought that's what you said. I thought you said I want to get better every day. I want to improve myself every day. Well, if you want to prove yourself every day, then you have to keep going. You have to keep trying. Days have to always be hard. You have to face adversity every single day in order for you to continue to grow. You ask yourself, how is this person so good at what they do? They face adversity every single day. Look at Kobe Bryant. He faced adversity every single day. Anytime somebody had something to say, he was back in that gym. So anytime somebody has something to say about you, get back in that lab, get back in that gym. Don't stop. Don't get complacent. Anytime somebody tells you congratulations, that's when you got to keep going. You're like, damn, they telling me congratulations. That's not a good sign. It's a good sign, but it's not a good sign. Because then you know instinctively in your brain, I've made it. No, you have not made it yet. You've hit this milestone. You've achieved this goal. You've reached this level of success. But this is not the level of success that you told yourself that you wanted to be at in the beginning. You said you wanted to be 180 pounds. Why the fuck are you still 200 pounds 10 months later? You said you wanted to be 180 pounds. That was your goal. Why the fuck are you 200 pounds? This is just an example. Why the fuck are you not continuing to get better? You can't keep wanting things in life, but not continuing to get better. I remember this. Somebody said this, and maybe it's because I had been consuming content too much. But somebody said this, right? Fuck. Shit, I lost it. In order to buy things without looking at the price, you need to work without looking at the clock. I'm not saying, and I remember somebody saying this, and this isn't my own words. Somebody said this, right? I remember it. I remember somebody saying this, right? This isn't something that I came up with or anything, but they said, in order to spend without looking at your bank account, you need to work without looking at the clock. Work without looking at the clock, bro. Continue to get better without looking at your progress. Continue to get better. And then once you've hit your goal, you got to remember, you have to keep this shit. You have to maintain this shit. In order to maintain this shit, you can't stop. Why the fuck does it make sense to stop? In order to be able to live in that person's shoes that has the shit, you have to do what they are willing to do and what they did to get there. It doesn't change when you get there, because you need to learn how to put on their shoes first. You learned how to put on their shoes. You learn how to tie the knots the right way. So why, whenever you learn how to put on the shoes and tie the knot just like them, and now you're walking in their shoes, why would you start tying your shoes differently? That doesn't make sense. The whole purpose was for you to learn how to get there. And now that you've learned how to get there and you're almost there, you fucking stop. That shit does not make sense. And maybe I should calm down, bro. Maybe I should calm down. But think of it this way. Think of it as me being Bane telling you, Batman, that you're getting weak because of your victories. The fact that you are winning is what's making you weaker. It's what's defeating you. It's what's stopping you from getting you where you want to be. Complacency. And what's the opposite of complacency is discipline. Being disciplined is going to help you get there, bro. So 1% better every day, get better every single day. Remember that, yes, you are somewhere, you have progress, but there is more to go. There is more to get to, more goals to achieve, more levels to reach. Don't get complacent, man. And stay disciplined, stay locked in, stay in tune with what you got going on for yourself, because that's something nobody can take away. But anyways, thank you guys. And like always, actually, before I end the video, I just wanted to remind you that the Discord is in the description if you forgot. And if you forgot to subscribe as well, that is right there for you. You know, it's only going to help you. But anyways, thank you all. And like I say in every single video, guys, peace.